Gila here, and I am going to go on a very deep quest and ask some interesting, also deep questions. What a shocker. I never do that, ever. So I'm lying here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning because I made the personal choice for the past 2 years to not use the more chashuv, the more important oil, but rather use the very long Shabbat candles that last for about 5 hours. And my Chanukah is enormous, and I don't think there is anybody that drives past this 23-story building that doesn't see this enormous menorah. And because it's burning for about 5 hours, there's plenty of people who are being exposed to light. And we are mandated to light candles for 8 nights to commemorate the miracle that happened beyond nature, where it really should have lasted for 1 day, but it lasted for 8. So that's a God thing, you know, a miracle beyond nature, where something happens like the splitting of the Red Sea. Naturally, that doesn't happen. And naturally, 1 day's worth of oil doesn't last 8 days. So we all know this. And we all know that Chanukah, in addition to Purim, are the 2 holidays that aren't in the Torah. They are rabbinical holidays that have been instituted. Oh God, I have no idea how many years. Somebody way more educated than I, or even a little bit more educated than I, please share when Purim was and when Chanukah was, which one came first, which one came after. But I am 100% sober at this time, and I'm thinking to myself, Ad shelo yada, I want to publicize light so that there is so much light. I want to do my part in in showing off huge, enormous light in every way I can. And then there's Purim, where Hashem is sort of swept under the rug, so to speak, and we drink copious amounts of alcohol so that we are so drunk we have no clue what the difference between Haman and Mordechai is, good and evil. So here's my question as a person that is battling a terminal illness. Okay, it's not really a secret anymore. And sometimes I'm in so much pain, I drink alcohol, rak shelo yada, so that I don't know, because I just knock myself out, and then there's no pain. I haven't done that in about, I don't know, a year and a half. But it used to be a tool of mine to get rid of the pain. And that is the paradox between these two unbiblical, I shouldn't say unbiblical, but 5 books of Moses holidays. One is you're completely sober and you are ad shelo yada, conscious of the difference between darkness and light. And on the other hand, holiday, it's suggested that we drink in order to get that consciousness, that we don't know the difference between good and evil, moral and immoral, light and darkness. And for the past few hours, I was just like lying on the floor, and my candles are under 10 tfachim. My lights were all off, and I was just inhaling the light. For me, yes, I want to publicize it. That was my intention, to go big with publicizing the light. But I was also trying to inhale it into my own body, to sort of unblock blocks and get really quiet to see if a revelation will come my way, or at least pray for a revelation to come our way, and then pray for the patience to wait for the revelations to come our way. But it's just an interesting paradox between the 2 holidays. So here are the questions. How come on Purim it's suggested that a substance that's objectively unhealthy for your guf is needed to tell the difference, and on Chanukah we don't need it at all? We just know the difference, we see the difference, we inhale the difference, we shout out the difference from the mountaintops, we wear our Jewish identity on our heads, on our bodies, everywhere. And we unapologetically behave Jewish. I shouldn't say Jewish, just Jew. We behave Jew to the best of our ability. Curious if you want to join my deep musings, and if you do, then comment. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Like and subscribe to my channel. I took the holy into the mundane. Bummer. Chag Sameach. Wishing every single one of you who hears this not even a revelation, less than a revelation, just pure clarity between good and bad, light and darkness, and may it be Hashem's will that we are so light as a nation, that we vanquish the darkness speedily in our days.